D, wait for it, light bulb.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So coming at you with this video today, it looks like Warner Brothers is gonna do a trailer at the Super Bowl. And as you can tell from the title of this, or the headline of this story, it says they haven't done it in 17 years, but they're doing it for The Flash. And I can see why they would do it for The Flash because, excuse me, The Flash is, going to be in trouble. So let's read through this article and I'll talk about it. I have thoughts about this and, the Flash in general and Warner Brothers in general. So we'll see how it goes. So it says Warner Brothers Discovery is making a big splash and returning to the Super Bowl after a 17-year absence with a promo for The Flash. The Wrap has exclusively learned. Super Bowl, what is that? Let's see, 42 will take place on Sunday, February 12th, 2023. Be prepared for my trailer reaction and probably breakdown. The buzz on the film is so good that 5 days later, the superhero film will have its trailer pegged in front of Marvel Studios' Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which opens in theaters on February 17th, 2023. Okay, cool. The studio last appeared at the Super Bowl back in 2006 when promo spots for 16 Blocks, V for Vendetta, and Poseidon aired throughout the big game. That's funny. V for Vendetta is good. So I think that this is them putting a promo in the Super Bowl is a good idea. I think that this movie, from all of the buzz and the test screenings that they've done and that I've seen online, is that it is testing very well. It's testing in the 80s, like an 86, which is good. It's very good. So there's been a lot of stuff about how this movie is good and that Ezra Miller does a great job. And they've spent so much money on this movie as is that I can understand why they would want to put a promo on the Super Bowl to get people hyped for this movie. The question is, will it be enough for people to go see this movie? So let's keep reading. According to an insider with knowledge of the project, the film has been testing positively, as I just said, starring Ezra Miller and inspired by the landmark comic Flashpoint. And the film will see the Flash travel across various multiverses, encountering other versions of himself, as well as versions of Supergirl from an alternate timeline. The thing is, he just goes to it. I don't know if he's going to travel through the multiverse and we'll see a whole bunch of other Flashes, but we'll definitely see another one because he was in that first trailer. And then also Supergirl is in this. She's taking the place of Superman. Additionally, the film also stars Michael Keaton making his return as Batman after nearly 30 years. As the Wrap first reported, Keaton first played Batman/Bruce Wayne in Tim Burton's 1989 blockbuster of the same name, a critical and financial success that changed how superhero films were viewed and paved the way for the genre's future box office domination. And I do love that movie. And then it says Keaton last played Batman in 1992's Batman Returns, but quit the role during development of a third film after Burton was pushed out as director and replaced with Joel Schumacher, who took the series in a campier direction with 1995's Batman Forever and its much reviled 1997 follow-up Batman and Robin. I don't hate Batman and Robin. I just don't like it. It's too campy. Like there's a difference between Batman Forever is camp, but I think it toes the line of being absolutely ridiculous. Batman and Robin just completely go over the line in so many ways. Like at some points in time, I'm waiting for somebody to say zoinks. That's how crazy it is. Okay. But The Flash will disregard the latter two entries entirely and explore what Keaton's version of Batman has been up to since we last saw him, which I think is fascinating. I definitely want to see what happens there in that whole situation. So, we'll see how that goes. Miller and their agent met with Warner Brothers film heads back in August in what the Wrap has learned was described as a very positive meeting about the future of the upcoming DC film, The Flash. which we'll talk about in just a second. The meeting with new WB film executives Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi took place on the Warner Brothers lot in Burbank to discuss the film, though no other details about the meeting were disclosed. Miller, the embattled star of The Flash, who has drawn national headlines, yes, he has, which we'll talk about in just 2 seconds, for a series of troubling personal events and attention from law enforcement, previously announced they had entered into treatment for complex mental health issues and apologized in a statement to media about their recent behavior. If you know that he's just been through so much stuff, like he choked that woman on Iceland, then he, got arrested in Hawaii, verbally attacked that couple in their B&B. He, was accused of blooming, but with a GR. And then also all this other stuff. So he's just got a lot of stuff. He stole that people's alcohol, which I'm like, you can afford it. Anyways. The Flash also recently made headlines as the cameo of Henry Cavill's Superman was recently removed from the ending of the film, as Cavill will no longer play Man of Steel, which I think is a bad choice. I know that they're all like, no, because it's just going to be done, so why have Henry Cavill in there? But me personally, I want to see Henry Cavill in there. Even if I know that this is not going forward, I still want to see him. I still want to see it. I want everything that was going to be planned. I want them to pretend like this DCEU is not going away and they're keeping everything around and keep it all the same, because I want to see Henry Cavill Superman make a cameo in that movie. So I personally think it's a bad choice to take it out, because The Flash will open in theaters on June 16th, 2023. Now, I just want to ask a couple questions. Do you think this is pathetic on their part? Like, oh, they know that this movie might bomb, so they're trying to save face, but they're trying to advertise it as much as possible. I don't know if this movie will bomb. I'm not 100% sure if it will make its money back, but we'll see. But I'm personally, and will Ezra Miller's nonsense be what breaks this movie? Because he has done a lot of nonsense and a lot of people are angry with him about it. But me, I just go, I personally go, I don't care. I don't care what he did in his personal life. Yes, it was crappy, but I just don't care. I'm going to go see this movie. I don't care how many babies he let suck on bullets. I don't care how many Icelandic princesses he choked out. I do not care. I don't care. I'm going to be there opening weekend. I'm going to see this movie. I might see it more than once. Who knows? If it's really that good, I might go to the movie theater and see it again. But I am going to go see this movie opening weekend. I don't care. I just don't care. The thing is, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that don't have my whole sentiment about it, about like their personal lives. I just don't care what happens in their personal lives in terms of affecting a movie. And apparently he's done after this movie. Like, he's not going to be in any more. He doesn't want to be in any more movies. He wants to be done with Hollywood or whatnot. We'll see how that goes. He might be done for like a couple of years, like 10 years or whatever. We'll say 10 years. And then come back, and be like, hey, yeah, I worked on me. I did me. I'm all good now. But we'll see. We'll see where this goes. And we'll see if this movie can make money and if people go see it. Like I said, I'm going to go see it, and you can tell me what you think. All right. So I'm going to end it there. Tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think it's a good idea for Warner Brothers to put a promo spot at the Super Bowl? Because isn't it like $3,000 for a promo, and then for a full trailer, it's like, what is it up to now? Like $10,000 or 10 million? 10 grand. It's $3 million for a promo, 10 million for a trailer. Like a 1 minute trailer. Isn't that what it is? I don't know. It doesn't even matter how much it is, but yeah, so much money. Do you think this is a good idea? Are you going to go see The Flash? Are you not going to go see The Flash? Tell me what you guys think about all this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys on my next Flash video. You guys have a good day. Bye.